Hello everyone, welcome to Tritanganingia. Today we'll listen to a touching story titled, God, May I Ask You a Question? It's about a young man who had a very rough day. But in the end, he realized that behind all the misfortunes, there was always God's quiet protection. Let's listen together and discover the beautiful lesson hidden in this story. After a long, exhausting day, a young man sat quietly in his small room. He lifted his eyes to the sky and whispered a prayer. Suddenly, a warm light appeared, and a gentle, kind voice spoke.
I am listening, my child.
God, may I ask you a question?
Of course.
You promise you won't be angry?
I promise. Don't worry.
Why did you let so many terrible things happen to me today?
What do you mean? Tell me more.
This morning I woke up late.
That's true.
My motorbike wouldn't start.
I know.
At lunch, they messed up my sandwich order, and I had to wait a long time for the right one. On my way home, my phone stopped working right as I answered a call.
I know.
And the worst part is, when I finally got home, I just wanted to relax with my brand new foot massager, and it broke. Everything today seemed to go against me. Why would you treat me this way?
God smiled, his eyes filled with love, then he spoke slowly with great compassion.
My child, this morning, death was right beside your bed. I sent an angel to fight for your life, and I let you sleep through it all to keep you safe. Your motorbike wouldn't start because there was a drunk driver waiting on your route. If you had left on time, you could have been in danger. The person who made your sandwich at lunch was sick, and I didn't want you to catch it. Your phone broke because the caller would have led you into an argument, distracting you while you were walking home. You might not have noticed the road, and something terrible could have happened. I didn't want that for you. And the foot massager, it had a defect that could have caused a power outage in your home. I don't think you would want to be alone in the dark, would you?
Hearing this, the young man fell silent. His eyes filled with understanding, he whispered softly,
I'm sorry, God. Now I understand.
Don't be sorry. Just learn to trust me through the good and the bad.
I will trust you.
And remember, my plans for you are always better than your own.
I believe that. And I truly thank you for everything you've done for me today.
You're welcome, my child. This is just another ordinary day of being God, and I love taking care of my children.
The story God, May I Ask You a Question? Reminds us that sometimes what feels like misfortune or hardship is actually life's hidden way of protecting us. Everything happens for a reason, even if we cannot see it right away. Let us learn to trust and be grateful. Because behind every trial, life holds a quiet miracle. Thank you for listening to today's story on Tritanganingia. If you found it inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss future stories. You can also visit tritanganingia.com to explore more stories and share your thoughts in the comments. See you again in the next story.